Yes, you know the website that you should be logging on to. And if you don't, log on to doggiediamondsnofilter.com. On that website, you will catch all the videos and content that I put out that you might have missed in the YouTube feed. Everything is right there on that site. So if you think you missed the live, if you think you missed a video or upload, everything is right there. Also, the audio version of the podcast is on that website as well. Log on to doggiediamondsnofilter.com. And have you heard about my $100 promo deal? If not, let me give you some information real quick and why you might be able to utilize this. Listen, the promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That's on the Insta stories, the YouTube community, the threads, Facebook, and the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need. But as a reminder, this is for serious inquiries only, and you must be Cash App ready. I can help you bring more awareness to your products, your YouTube, your T-shirts, your store, your candles, whatever you have that you want promoted, I can help you bring awareness to thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Let's go. Yes, I'm back. Yes, shout out to everybody in the room. The winning team is here. We got Young Yala in the building. International 5 TV is in the building. T. Adam, what's going on? Rashonda Gray is in the building. Slim Sims Production is here. Steph No Chaser is here. Nisha 9 Stars, moderator extraordinaire, is in the building. Beautifully Balanced is in the building. King Michael Coy is here. Watt Slice is here. Zone 864 TV is here. Brutus is in the building. Yes. Michael. King Michael Coy, that is. Let's say it right. Is in the building. Unpopping Opinions is here. Let's say the name right. Unpopping Opinions is here. Elmatic is in the building. Free TV is in the building. Nisa Shabazz always here with us. Big Ma, moderator extraordinaire, is in the building. Garfield, what's up? Kelly Mills is in the building. Moderator. Corey, what's going on? Shy Northside, what's up? Is in the building. How well is in the building. Mama Rika is in the building. Hey, big. Course TV, my brother's in the building. Yes. Nadeem Rogers is in the building. Yes. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
just in case you forgot, make sure you share the live out there. Make sure you hit that like button so more people could join us. They know we're live. That is important. Bernadette Bernie is in the building. Rebel Cartagena is in the building. Yes. Free TV Newark is in the building. Sierra Holmes is in the building. What's up? Fax Machine 2000. Yeah, go Tyson Wheels going for Mike. But don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
just in case you forgot. Yeah, we gotta turn the beat up. I think the beat was low. Gotta let it be known, man, what we doing. We up in here. We gonna talk some talk tonight. Don't forget. Thank you, Queen. Methinks 995 is here too. Check Viz Online is up in the building. Jordan Sanders, yo. What's up? Katharina. What's that? Katharina Oceanoa. Yeah, United Kingdom. Damn, it's 2:18 a.m. and is in the building. Damn, 2:18. And you here with me, 218. I like to do this because, you know, sometimes when people can't hear, they can see. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Julius Williams? How are you doing? Donald Crow, what's up? What's going on? So, I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Doggie Diamonds No Filter, which you should be getting your merch. If you ain't got your merch, you could go to shop.Doggie Diamonds TV or just go to doggiediamondsnofilter.com, hit the shop button. Pow! Get them likes up, please. We need them likes up. The likes is very, very important. If you listen to this on the audio, shout out to the audio gang as well, too. The Apple Music gang, the Spotify gang. Shout out to y'all as well. Yes, we listening on and Playback Gang. Playback Gang is definitely in the building. Love Over Money TV. Shout out to you. So, took a couple of days off. I had to get my car service yesterday. It wasn't cheap. Let's just say that. get my car serviced yesterday. They needed like 4 or 5 hours to do it. Dope thing. They didn't have a loaner for me, so they sent me home in a Lyft. Came back and got me. But I accept all Cash Apps and Super Chats. My car service was a lot of money. 4 figures. Seriously. So, yeah. You only got to do it every 2 years. Every 10,000 miles, you got to get an oil change. My car is not 10,000 miles, though, but I needed my tires rotated, the brake fluid, all types of shit. It cost me $1,000. Oil change, air filters change, it's everything. Full service on my whip, $1,000. Shit real in the field. So they tried to give me like some courtesy rides and all. I'm like, you better knock some of that courtesy money off. $1,000. That's more than some people car note. So yeah. Hopefully the Super Chat is chatting and the Cash Apping is apping. So I need all my chips. I need everything. Wise, kinetic, Allah, peace. All right, y'all. A lot going on in the culture. Nothing too much. I'm gonna address that later too. But in the beginning, I want to talk about some things that I saw a few days ago. One of them being Meek Mill. Well, let's get into what Meek Mill said so y'all know why this live is being done and why we're talking about him. Let's go.
Yo, Sal, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this motherfucker. This real life.
Real life
yeah,
shit,
nigga,
bro.
no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah,
All right.
Meek. Yo, Sal.
He get in the back of a Maybach saying no Diddy gang. But he's also saying, don't ever disrespect me. That's my brother Nims. So when you see this hat, that's my brother Nims. F Your Life crew. Gorilla Nims. You can see the logo on the side. So that don't ever disrespect me come from my brother Nims. So, but I just wanted to say something saying no Diddy gang. It's kind of weird because it's kind of too late to disassociate yourself from him. You should have done that already when allegations first came out about him. And then we saw the Cassie video. If you was going to do it then, you should have did it then. Doing it now is kind of corny to me. Even Academics shared the video and one of Diddy's sons jumped in the comments and, you know, put shaking my head. Justin Combs, that is. Reason why that's corny is because Meek Mill had a career before Diddy, but for some reason you started hanging with him, you started rocking with him, you started wearing matching outfits, and you've been around him. And I know you benefited from being around him because being around a billionaire, somebody who is a music mogul, whether you like it or not, you benefited from that. And then when he get in some trouble, you want to act like you don't rock, but it's only because of the allegations against you didn't like. Now, if that's really your friend, your homie, your brother, then he's innocent till proven guilty. He hasn't been convicted of anything. He settled. So if when he settled, you should have walked away from him right there. Like, yo, bro, this is bad for my brand. You know, you looking kind of crazy out here. I'm going to fall back. But that just goes to show how loyal people are when the ride and the good is looking good. And then out of nowhere, no Diddy gang. Now, no Diddy, we know is a derogatory. That's like no, H word, no more, pause. That's what that is. So for you to say no Diddy gang, that's a real slap in the face at a man that's going through a turbulent time right now. And I'm not saying he don't deserve it. I'm not saying he guilty or he innocent. But the shit is that you trying to disassociate yourself from him because of what people are saying about you. You don't like that. You was getting some of the backlash because he called you daddy and you let him and you was in the pool and you had on matching outfits and you was just too up close and personal with him too many times. So you trying to distance yourself from him now. But why you trying to do that while he's in his worst state at a compromised position? You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So even if we look at stuff like this, you know, you was real close to him. Look how he looking at you. I don't want to play no music. That's what I didn't want to do. But if you look at this, you know, y'all was all comfy. You know what I'm saying? This is no Diddy right here. Why you didn't know Diddy right here while the man was free? You can't say no Diddy gang now and don't disrespect you, because what is all of this? You know what I'm saying? It was all good just a week ago. And reason why I'm saying this, because we got these fake ass industry relationships that when you out, you free, you get into the bag, y'all getting women rather, you getting jewelry and you flying on private jets. It's all good. The minute you get in a little trouble, look how he got his arm around you. You know what I'm saying? Look, dudes got their arm around you. So that's no Diddy. If you're going to say no Diddy to anything, you should have been on that type of time right there, because for me, I don't even like men touching me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why you're saying no Diddy gang. And what makes it even more hypocritical, I was going to say hypocritical, but what makes it even more hypocritical is that you was around the dude with the all-white party. So I don't even want to say his name, because you know how they do. They own all of this stuff. But the all-white parties, and dudes was hugging up on you, making you do bunny hops and all types of shit, and you ain't disassociate yourself from them. So with Diddy, it's speculation. We think, or we putting two and two together, but when it comes to them other dudes was hugging you from behind and making you do bunny hops and all that shit. And you riding on a private jet, and they talking about how they gonna hug you. You getting a hug, but you never disassociate yourself from them. You coming out of prison, getting on private jets. Like, fuck you getting on private jets for? What they flying you around? Because you know how to rap? You got a billionaire from a football team coming to get you from jail? But you don't say no Kraft. You don't say no Ruben. You will say no Diddy. So that shit is, to me, that shit is kind of whack. And if that was your man, that was your homie, that was your brother, if he's in this position that he in right now, you're supposed to just straight up and down be like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but you trying to distance yourself and you trying to save face. And to me, that shit is corny. And it's funny how when it come to us, and then these be the same dudes that start talking that black power shit and black shit, and that's a crutch. That's almost equivalent to a hoe talking about she's saved and reformed and start getting religious. You know how hoes want to be religious after a while and shit and try to save themselves? That's what they do. Like when they get into these positions and they back is against the wall, the first thing they start saying is racism and all that shit. But how if your whole crew is them? So who is the ones that's against you? If you're around these men in power, of influence, and billionaires, who's the racist ones then? Who's the people trying to hold you back? Because your crew is the people in power. So who? But that should be pandering to us, because we sensitive. We be going through shit. So when they say that, we be like, yeah, man, he not talking about himself, because he don't fucking deal with none of that shit. What racism would Meek be dealing with? Besides the system, and you from a Commonwealth state, you know how it's given up. Stop doing stupid shit. You wheeling, you doing shit, you can't stop getting high. So that's what's gonna happen. But that's the first thing they do is they'll say to us, oh, this, that, and the third. And again, like I said, with us, black people, we very emotional, because we have been kicked in our ass for hundreds of years. We have been held back. So we start believing that rich people that have millions of dollars go through what we go through. So they could be a fucking multi-millionaire in double digits and say some shit, and we be trying to relate to their struggle, when our struggle is not the same. Because ain't nobody fucking coming to get me in no fucking private plane or a jet if I get bagged. Ain't nobody hugging up on me. I'm not at nobody all-white party. And then for an individual to go on the Breakfast Club and try to chastise us for passing judgment on what we saw. That's all we got is what we see. But I just think it's a smack in the face. I'm not a supporter of Diddy in any way, but I just think it's a smack in the face to just be like, no Diddy gang. Thought that was your man. But you see, this is what I'm trying to say. You see how people benefit from you. And when you not beneficial no more, they not going to be official. If you can't be used, you're useless. So now it's cool for everybody to kick him in his ass when you should have kicked him in his ass when if you felt the way about him or you felt like he was out of pocket. That shit should have took place when you saw that tape. Seriously, it should have been out of pocket when you saw that tape. You should have been like, yo, bro, this shit looking bad out here. You know, I got my brand, I got sponsors, I got this, I got that. Yo, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about you, but I'm gonna fall back. And your man he gonna understand, because if that y'all really bros and then y'all got these fake ass industry relationships, that's why I stay away from everybody, because I know if I can't be used, I'm useless. If a dude can't, yo, I want to build with you, I want to pick your brain, I want to do this, and the minute you say no, then they go on to somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So it's just unfortunate, and it's not to be respected. It's really not to be respected. I see somebody saying, can they donate via PayPal? You actually can. And let me see if I could get the information for you really quick. Pardon me, y'all. Let me just, let me snatch up all these ones. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, here we go. This is the PayPal information right here. It's actually, everything is in my description. You know what I'm saying? But I could give you, this is the PayPal information right here to actually donate. You know what I'm saying? But again, when we down, that's when you're supposed to have your biggest supporters, your biggest homies, your biggest saying, yo, I ain't co-signing what he did, but it's like you trying to, because think about this, right? If you know you're not compromised, you know you ain't do no fun boy shit with him, you ain't got to say no Diddy. What are you trying to prove? You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to say that shit. I wouldn't say nothing. Like, yo, that's my man. You know we ain't do no wild shit. So I would never be like, no Diddy gang. Looking all skinny and shit like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't respect it. Honestly, I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Meek needs social media management. He needs somebody to take his phone from him. He don't need to be on social media, because he really is one of the only people that I know that probably run his social media and say and do some of the most goofiest shit. Like, he's a public relations nightmare. So when you say no Diddy gang, you said forget his kids that you probably cool with, because the last time I checked, when I looked at the content, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this. So, the way you leaning into a dude, you can't say no Diddy gang. When you was right here and he was calling you daddy, that shit was no Diddy right there. You looking in distress. You looking hurt. Like, you ain't looking sturdy right there. You looking, you looking tired. You looking haggard and shit. And he's standing over you calling you daddy. That's no Diddy. If you ain't say that shit there, and again, this mean y'all went shopping together. Seriously, that means y'all went shopping. That means you was like, yo, let's get an outfit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get an outfit. You know what I'm saying? Whose suggestion was that? Look at this nigga, man. And I hope you fall off the wagon. You know what I'm saying? I hope you clean, because you used to be with this nigga all the time, and again, like, that's like, and then these be the same dudes who rap about loyalty. And that's why I be saying these industry relationships, when you don't really know a dude, you don't know a dude. Look, Prince, Justin, shaking my head, because that's all you really could do. That's all you could really do. Imagine how many times, he been around a dude, been around his children, and then you say that shit. But it ain't no loyalty in none of this shit. It really ain't. And again, you got to be loyal to those who was loyal to you, no matter what they going through. You know what I'm saying? You got to be loyal to those who was loyal to you, no matter what they going through. What happened to standing by you? And it's like we one situation from people turning on you. It don't even got to be true, because he did not get his just due in the court of law. So you just wrote him off. And I told y'all that a long time ago. Remember, like one of the lives I did, I'm like, damn, nobody's like free him. Nobody's saying shit. It's just like he wrote off. And again, I'm not a fan of Diddy and his behavior, but that's your man, though. That's your man. You listen. If I get up with one of y'all and we got on a matching No Filter shirt, that's one thing. We got a matching Doggie Diamonds TV shirt, that's one thing. But we got on outfit and we got these fucking stripes going down our sleeves. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This I don't even, and they'll probably say it's a Miri or some high-end shit. There's no way on this earth that I'm dressing like another dude. They look like they got on matching watches, matching vests. Where's this stripe shit? Stripes normally go from fucking horizontal. Y'all got on vertical stripes together. You leaning into this dude. Who's this, Wee Man or one of them weird-ass little people? Come on, man. Even Vlad said, I don't think Meek Mill can know Diddy his way out of this pick. Nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I just think that's foul. And if that's your man, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about literally. But if that's your homie, you got to stick with him. You got to stick with him because you can't distance yourself from him. Now he locked up at his most vulnerable point. Why would you distance yourself from him? But at the same time, you didn't distance yourself from dude from hugging up on you. You ain't distance yourself from getting flued out. You understand what I'm saying? You didn't distance yourself from getting flued out. So, it's just kind of wild to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of wild to me. So, that's all I had to say about that. And again, we can't be watching these dudes who we think is people, because now we see dudes be cool and then out of nowhere, he a rat, he did. Yo, at the same time, think about this. How is that your man if the first sign he got into trouble, you out? You get what I'm saying? The first sign of trouble he get in, because think about it. This dude is a billionaire who's touched many continents and all types of shit. Now he in prison. Meek know what it's like to be in the penal system. That's when dudes need the most support. And shout out to Sherm the Worm I just spoke to. And shout out to my brother TD. You know what I'm saying? And Sherm the Worm. I just spoke to them. They locked up. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of feeling the way a little bit because I still got people behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? And they need your support. They trying to come home. Sherm got locked up when he was 20. And it's 2024. He's been locked up since he was 20 years old, since like 95 or some shit like that. Before he was even before he was even an adult. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, like, how long do you have to do? So dudes be trying to rehabilitate themselves, get their mind right, and get that light at the end of the tunnel. And again, what if we don't know what's going to happen with Diddy? We really don't know. I mean, the court of a public opinion with us, we crucified him. Dig him, Smacks. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Connecticut, CT in the building. What part of CT you from? You said Hartford before? Was it Hartford? Shout out your area in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But when your man get bagged, the first thing you do is you just no Diddy gang. All right. So what happens when a dude put that APB out on the streets like, yo, he no good? Because dudes still got bread and power. When he put that, yo, he no good out here. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the dude that Prodigy was beefing with. Yeah, Sherm the Worm. Shout out to Sherm the Worm. Just spoke to him on the jack like an hour ago. Hartford. Shout out to Hartford, Connecticut in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Sherm has a documentary coming out. And he wanted to invite me to it, so he gonna email me and shit. But shout out to Sherm, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sherm. I said I got a lot of people that's behind the wall and let me tell you something really quick. A lot of individuals who's behind the wall, many of them paid their debt to society, but because of the trumped up drug laws and shit like that, many of them been in there for a very long time. And all they could really do was call home and say how they proud of people like me who held the line and got integrity and not a goofball, because they in there and all they see and hear is about dudes doing goofy shit. But when it come to me, they be like, yo, you like one of the only ones holding the line. And you really give a lot of dudes hope, because they get to say, yo, my man is out there, this, that, and the third. My homie, my bro is out there doing this. So always think about that. If you got people that's incarcerated behind the wall, do what you got to do, because that gives them hope to rehabilitate themselves, get their shit right, and come home. You know, them letters mean a lot, them JPays mean a lot, and the phone calls mean a lot. You know, because again, some of our brothers did do wrong, and they paid their debt. But when we dealing with an unjust system, how long is a person supposed to be in there? You know, when did you do enough time? You know, because, you know, not justifying it, but some of the shit they be locked up for, if they really was on some criminality shit, a lot of these politicians and shit will be in there with them too. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We not gonna get political. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to, like I said, TD and Sherm the Worm. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about this ain't no rap shit. This ain't no rap politics shit. I don't give a fuck who had beef with who or none of that. I don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And even when I interviewed Prodigy, he was able to talk about his situation with Sherm. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, all right, the other thing that I wanted to talk about is this thing with Denzel Washington, which is very weird to me. You know, maybe, you know, I seen some people was trying to justify some shit. Ain't no justification. Denzel Washington said his gay kiss in Gladiator 2 was cut. Thinks filmmakers got chicken. So he admitted, I kissed a guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet. The Oscar winner told, you see it right here. This is who he spoke to. So again, I think he's compromised. Well, he's probably been compromised, and we just thought he was one of the last solid ones left. Because if you're talking to this publication right here, nothing good is going to come out of that. You're not going to just talk about, you know, training day or anything like that. You're going to talk about, because why is he admitting this now? And I'm going to tell you why it's hurtful, but I'm going to read it to you again. Denzel Washington says his gay kiss in Gladiator 2 was cut out the movie. Thinks filmmakers got chicken. I kissed a guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet. Who wasn't ready for that yet? We seen some of the wildest shit in movies. So who wasn't ready for it yet? So Gladiator 2 is set to release next week, which I'm going to go see it because I like action movies like that. Bring an audience the glory and gore of the Roman Empire. Swords will be unsheathed. Heroes will rise. And in this blockbuster sequel, perhaps share a kiss? Actor Denzel Washington told that publication that he had a kiss in the movie, but it was ultimately cut from the final print. He said, I actually kissed the man in the film, but they took it out. They cut it. I think they got chicken. Washington, who plays a Roman businessman in the film, said in a video interview, I kissed a guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet. I killed him. About 5 minutes later, the Oscar winner added with the laugh, it's Gladiator. It was the kiss of death. It appears that it wasn't the only kiss that was cut from the Ridley Scott directed film. So, reason why this is really disheartening to me and disheartening to others, the feedback that I'm getting, is because, for the most part, Denzel Washington, we always looked at as, you know, one of our shining actors who was married to the same woman for a while. Name wasn't really in too much scandal. And the issue that I have with it is that he said he wouldn't even kiss a white woman on the lips because of his black women fans probably wouldn't accept it. So you won't kiss Julia Roberts on the lips, but towards the end of your career, you'll kiss a man on the lips. It doesn't really make any sense to me. He knows and they know that he's one of said thank you, Hasheem Williams. Yeah, it's up for all of them. He knows that how we view him. He knows that we look at him as like one of our last ones. And think about this. Why admit that at this state in his career when it's cut out the movie? We wouldn't have known that. So it's like you trying to tell us something, or you lowering the boom on us for something greater later in your. So it's just really sad because it doesn't take away from his greatness, doesn't take away his contributions to the movie industry, to the culture. Very, very dope acting roles, but that's really bad because they either always have us in the dress, always have us as some type of sissy or something like that. And why can't we be strong black men always? And just, we have one example of black manhood. He was the last one. You know, they always make us play crackheads. He didn't win an Oscar for Malcolm X. He didn't win an Oscar for Glory. He didn't win an Oscar. Well, Pelican Brief wasn't really shit. But especially Glory and Malcolm X. But he won an Oscar for playing a crooked ass cop, a ghetto ass cop. So it's just sad that we really don't have too many guys and gals that we could look up to and say, you know what, I like the way you did it. And then, he did tell Smith, he did tell Will Smith, don't be kissing men on the mouth. And he's always given advice to like some of the young actors. And it ain't that much acting in the damn world, right? And even if you say it's the kiss of death, right? It's the kiss of death. Because I seen people saying it's the kiss of death. It's the kiss of death. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Because at the end of the day, he is in a Roman movie. When in Rome, do as the Romans. And I ain't never seen Gladiator 1. I never seen Spartacus. I never seen none of the movies where they wasn't wilding out on that type of time from Caligula on. So that's what they do. That's how they give it up. So what's funny? I actually was nervous about him being in this movie. I was a little nervous about him being in this movie because, again, when you around these type of people, they were barbaric. They did all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just look up their history. Just didn't have to do that. And you are who you are. They're gonna cast you in the movie regardless. You're supposed to say, look, I don't wanna be in that. I don't want to be in that. I don't know, Leroy Green, you're saying you never seen Gladiator 1. I never said that, so I don't even know who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with that. I believe he's saying that because it might get leaked and it is going to upset us regardless. But, again, who we are as a people, I don't want to get all on my soapbox unless it's digital soapbox, but I don't want to get on my soapbox. But who we are as a people, man, really be it really be taken for granted, man. Like it really, like we really be getting let down, man. And I might not never make 7 figures and none of that, but I'm just really into not disappointing, first of all, myself. Me, first and foremost. Because I was raised a certain way. And when I think of acting out, when I think of doing shit I got no business doing, all I could do was see my grandmother's face, think about her hitting me with the goddamn walker. And then I think about the children in my family that's going to be like, you know, my uncle, my godfather, my cousin. I don't never want them to be disappointed. So how could I give them direction or tell them what they should and shouldn't be doing if I'm doing wrong? And Young D, let me address you really quick. Pause. Stop putting so much faith into man and you wouldn't be let down so much. Simple. I can't stand when y'all say stupid ass shit like that. I can't stand when y'all say that. That is the dumbest shit. Who put faith in him? Nobody put faith in him. First of all, our heroes and sheroes are picked, but it is important that we see positive images of ourselves. So miss me with that putting faith. Nobody put faith in him. I don't have an altar to him. I don't pray to him. I don't worship him. And y'all keep saying stop idolizing celebrities. Y'all full of shit because you on here right now idolizing me. So what the fuck are you talking about? If I was an act in the ass or if I did some shit I ain't had no business doing, would you watch me? Are you idolizing me or are you proud of me? So get the fuck out of here with that. Stop idolizing celebrities. And y'all quick to say that. And it's old, it's tired, and it's regurgitated. Find something new. Nobody is idolizing anybody. Nobody is idolizing anybody. But we do have the right to have our heroes and sheroes. We do have a right to have our heroes and sheroes and somebody to strive to be like. So get the fuck out of here. You're listening to a live stream. Exactly. But I can say you're idolizing me. I can say that. So what are you talking about? Y'all always saying stop idolizing celebrity. Ain't nobody idolizing nobody. Hasheem Wilson, I appreciate you. Nobody idolizing nobody. It's just nobody, because nobody is idolizing nobody. But when do you get the good to see a good reflection of you? And if you had one, you're going to be disappointed if it goes another way. Seriously. And I'm not saying y'all idolizing me, because I'm going to be real with y'all. If you're going to sit here and say, oh, you said I'm idolizing you, I was saying that sarcastically if we're going to put it like that. And if you can't pick up what I'm putting down, then my stream ain't for you. Seriously. If you can't pick up what I'm putting down, then my stream ain't for you. If you can't understand logic, then my stream ain't for you. What I'm saying is, if you watching me, does that mean you're idolizing me? No, I am somebody that you're proud of. So if we look at somebody we proud of, how are we idolizing them? If you can't get that, I don't know what to tell you, Bernadette. I don't know what to tell you. I don't give a fuck who you pray to. Seriously. That's who you pray to. And that's the problem I be having with y'all too. Y'all like to put who you pray to, who you believe in, and what you worship, and you try to put that shit on everybody. The most high, the most low, whatever you into, that's what you into. Stop always trying to force that shit on people. Seriously. That shit is annoying too. Whatever you into, that's what you're into. You ever notice? I never push my ideologies on anybody. I'm on here, you're watching me. So I'm going to tell you about my way of life, but I'm not going to judge you based off of what you eat, what you don't eat. I'm going to have fun and jest. But which I know, you know what? It is that serious. And I want you to fuck up out of here because I'm tired of y'all, truthfully. I get tired of niggas easily. When y'all start coming in here and start talking that religified shit, I'm tired of that. That's the problem now. The problem is y'all think y'all better than everybody. Y'all think y'all better than everybody because you pray this way or you wear this and all that. That's the problem. That's why we're divided. But at the same time, the problem is we have the right to be proud of people. And when we proud of people, that don't mean we're idolizing them. Or stop putting your faith in celebrities. Stop looking at celebrities. Nobody's looking at them. Nobody is idolizing no goddamn celebrities. But who do we have to strive to be like? Because we have 1,000,001 slave movies. We have 1,000,001 drug dealer programs. We have 1,000,001 gangsters, goons, and all that shit. So if we see a man or a woman that look like us, that's from us, doing the right thing, we don't have the right to say I'm proud of them. That's not idolization, you stupid bastard. It's not idolization. We're not idolizing them. We're not fucking, there's no altar. It's saying, yo, you know what? You did it the right way. And when are we proud of one another? Because if you're proud of somebody, you're dick riding. If you say something about somebody, you hating. It's this don't make no sense to me. We got a right to say one of ours let us down. We got a right to say there's no idolization in that. Because he set a standard. So when you set a standard and you do some shit you ain't got no business doing, you let us down. That's just the truth. And we got a right to say that. We got a right to chastise our own. I didn't say fuck him forever. I didn't say that. But what about us? I've always carried myself a certain way. If I do other, you're not going to be disappointed in me? I never said you idolize me. I never said, yo, this, that, and the third. I never said that. But it could be said because if we looking at somebody in admiration, that's it. That's it. So I could say, yo, if you looking at me and if you feel what I'm doing, I don't talk to y'all like that. I don't feel like, I never said to y'all, get the lights up or I'm cutting the stream off. I be seeing people abuse y'all. And y'all still watch them. But miss me with that. Stop idolizing celebrities. Stop. First of all, y'all don't even have nobody in your fucking community to look up to. Y'all don't care about your pastors. You don't care about the PTA teachers. You don't care about the principals. You don't fuck with nobody. But you'll be online lusting after these chicks that's half dressed. You'll be online looking up to saying happy birthday to Beyonce, talking to yourself. Yo, today is Hove's birthday. Happy birthday, Hove. That's not idolization. But nobody you know you big up. And then you start the most high and all this. Fuck out of here with that. Fuck out of here with that. Enough of that. You be on it. Yo, fifth is funny. Fifth is. Soon as somebody tearing somebody down, you all in they shit. You all in they shit. So get the fuck out of here with that. That's the problem now. Always trying to push your motherfucking way of life on somebody. Oh, today is Hove's birthday. I'm a Virgo like Beyonce. I watch out dicky celebrities all day. When I go through but that you're not idolizing them? Especially them nasty Instagram ass models, back page box selling chicks. Y'all don't idolize them. Why was Bernice Burgos, what she said, viral? That wasn't y'all making that shit viral? That wasn't y'all making what she said viral? She made $30,000 a night. That was y'all making that shit viral. I bet you if you give me your Instagram name, I go to any one of these back page box selling chicks, you write in there in the comments, lusting with hard eyes. That's not idolization? You not idolizing them? Oh, because lust is okay. Just don't idolize, but you can lust. And then you want to talk about the law, statutes, and commandments and all this other crazy space shit that don't make no sense. And it only apply when you're talking to the chat. It only apply when you're trying to pass judgment. But when your ways and actions don't match your captions, save that shit for somebody else. I'm not that guy for that. That's all I'm saying. Because all y'all niggas be lusty. All y'all niggas be lusty. That's y'all problem now. They ain't accomplished shit in life, but just want to talk about how many girls you had and how many girls you slept with no fucking accomplishments. So get out of here with that. Your actions don't match your captions. Period. Now back to what I was saying. Again, he's a guy who was telling young actors what they should and shouldn't be doing. So why would he turn around and do something in this day and time where we feel like Hollywood is compromised, Hollywood, the Jeffrey Epstein shit is happening, the flight logs, the Diddy parties and all that. And we actually heard that he was in some Diddy parties. And he also told somebody, don't stay in the Diddy parties late. He said that. So don't be sending mixed messages. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So again, they give us our heroes. They give us our sheroes. They give us who to look up to. And who we look up to and who they want us to imitate and strive to be like is always somebody who they create. They build them, they destroy them. And by the time they destroy them, we all looking like, damn, you too? That's the issue. That's the issue. So miss me with that. I don't idolize a damn soul. But I can look up people, look up to people. I can look at people and say, you know what? I like the way you did it. I like the way, you did your thing, salute. But see, now we can't salute nobody because you glazing. Y'all are confused as people, truthfully. And if it don't apply, let it fly. But don't feel like you got to defend yourself either, because when I feel like you defending yourself, then the hit dog gonna holler. A hit dog gonna holler. But they quick to say that's what you get for worshiping celebrities. Fuck is worshiping them. You don't see niggas with their hair cut like dudes. If we was worshiping celebrities, then we all would have voted for. See, this is why y'all so fucking stupid. And again, if it don't apply, let it fly. If we worship celebrities, then Kamala Harris would be the goddamn president right now, because all the celebrities rally for her, especially all the black ones. You didn't get that memo? Thank you, sincerely yours. I ain't telling you what sample I use. Like, we cool and all that, but we don't tell the samples we use. I ain't doing all that. Like, salute, but I ain't, thank you for the super chat, but asking me what sample I use is like asking a man, hey, man, did you smash your wife last night? That don't work. You understand what I'm saying? But again, we don't follow celebrities. We don't idolize celebrities. Lost people do that. This is the winning team. This is the intelligent chat. We don't blame each other. And when we have people who come here, we either correct them or we get them the hell up out of here. But they gonna fall in line to intelligence over here. So if we worship, that's what you get. If we idolize celebrities, if we worship celebrities, then Kamala Harris would be president. Obviously, it didn't work no more. And I've did like 3-4 shows, and this is what I'm saying. Sometimes, when certain people like me talk, it goes on deaf ears because y'all like listening to idiots. You like to listen to your level of comprehension. Sometimes maybe what I'm saying is going over your head, and it got to come from somebody who you favor, and they got to have antics and have a beer in front of them or some liquor or be smoking reefer for you to comprehend. And I know sometimes y'all don't relate to me because I ain't no fucking bozo. And y'all be wanting that clown paint on you. But I made plenty of shows saying we don't listen to celebrities. Entertainers are not leaders. Did you not see that shit? So how could my audience be, and my winning team be worshiping celebrities in any way? Because everywhere you go, when you show disappointment in somebody, they always say, that's what y'all get for worshiping celebrities. They always do that shit. Just look at that. But they on there saying, yo, Snoop, shout out to Snoop. Worshiping celebrities when Snoop said he's giving up smoke. And it was just for branding purposes and it was for sponsorship. Why y'all didn't say nothing to him then? Because if Snoop could stop, I know I can stop smoking. I don't fall in line with none of these dudes. Now, if you have Pete Rock, that's a hell of a producer, and he has a drum machine that I like, of course I'm going to say, yo, that shit is dope. I'm going to want to follow that. Ralph McDaniels with the media. Marley Marl with the samples in the beginning. That shit, but I ain't saying, oh shit, look, all these niggas is wearing bell bottoms now. I'm going to go get me some bell bottoms. So get the fuck out of here. And then you want to say, I only worship this person. But then be on there lusting over chicks. You don't even know if they box smell like green garbage truck juice. You don't know what they smell like. And then your actual woman or woman or two, how many women you got, you neglect and treat like shit and be lusting over a goddamn stranger. Or be online telling people what they should do for their family, and you got families all over the place that you don't do shit for any of them. Y'all be hypocrites. Especially y'all religious zealot ass niggas. Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. Y'all get on my nerves with that. I don't even want that shit. I don't want your spiritual quotes. I don't want your Bible quotes. I don't want your passages. None of that shit over here because you don't live by none of that. You just stop. You just talk. And it sound good and you sound smart. But where's the people that can say, yes, this man lives what he say? Where's the people that can say, yo, he's a great father. He's a great husband. Never to be seen. You always talking and this person this and this person that and yeah, you cursed and fuck out of here. I ain't cursed. Thank you, Sound of Music. We all in the same pot of bullshit trying to find our way out and pointing fingers and saying my way. How the fuck you want me to follow you and you ain't shit? Just really think about that. You always want somebody to do it my way. And you ain't accomplished a goddamn thing. Nothing. If you do this, then this. So why you not doing it? So we allowed to pick who our heroes and sheroes are. These babies need role models. Because y'all ain't none. They mama dancing and twerking to Meg Thee Stallion. So who the hell they got to look up to? So if you find somebody with a positive way of life, you can't say, hey, strive to do this, strive to do that. Because if you notice, anybody with our background, we gonna tear them apart any goddamn way. You got Simone Biles. Y'all talking about her man. So she ain't shit because of her man. So who are these little babies that want to be gymnasts? Who they got to look up to? And y'all not teaching them the right concept of God. Y'all teaching them some weird, crazy shit. Some cult shit. All of y'all. It's all for control and manipulation. That shit is up. It's over for all that. I'm not having it. Not having it. Anybody that's positive. Oh, look at her hair. First, y'all was talking about that damn girl hair. Y'all heard her. Y'all was talking about her hair. See, brown girl said it at the same time. Y'all was mad at her hair. Her hair. All she accomplished. All y'all talking about is her fucking hair. Why? Because y'all got perms and got fibroids? She do the right thing, get married and all that, and y'all still tear her down. So regardless, one thing you can never do, don't try to do, is make no niggas happy. Can't make no niggas happy. Just can't do it. You could do everything the right way. And look at the sneakers. Look at this. And there's always the people that don't got shit that's telling people how to do something based off of what they never done. I don't understand that. I can't fucking look how y'all dog Blue Ivy here. Look at her hair now. But nobody will go back and say, damn, her hair look nice. They never say, damn, her hair look nice. Look what they did. Look at her hair. Her hair is long. Her hair is nice. Is that a track? Did they put pieces in it? They wearing wigs. But your favorite Caucasian actresses, they wear hair pieces too. You just think that's their hair because they got good hair. See, that's that motherfucking indoctrination you got in them. They wear more wigs and hair pieces than us. This is a fact. You think they hair be blonde? But if you die, they trying to be like white. But if you look in the walls of ancient Kemet, they had wigs. They had different colors. It's tribes in the continent, especially in down under in Australia, blonde hair, blue-eyed, black people, darker than me. Black people phenotype. But you trying to be like them. How? How? There's niggas not knowing what they talking about and always quick to kick each other in the fucking ass. But we want to be like them for? They trying to be like us. Even some of the things that y'all see and you thought it was hair, it might have been a helmet on some of them old ancient statues and shit like that. Wavy hair, all that shit come from us, man. But y'all, we quick to throw each other away. But when dudes is doing fun boy shit and weird shit, we don't want to say nothing about that. Oh, he got money though. Melanesian people, exactly. Melanesian people. That's exactly who I'm talking about. And I actually, that you said that, I actually want to show them because we could stop certain narratives with conversation and talking. We gotta stop shit because that's the shit that got us twisted. It's our people, man. That's us. We all around the globe. That's us, man. You could look at their phenotype. Ain't no European in there nowhere. That's us. So who trying to be like who? Like they born like that. They bleach blonde and they shit. You know what I'm saying? They bleach blonde and they shit. So miss me with that. We all around the world. But we not allowed to say we got good somewhere. We idolize and then we're doing this, we're doing that. So we tear them down and try to correct their behaviors, we hating. If we salute them, we're glazing. Just think about that. Just think about it. So, our people are all around the goddamn earth. Beautiful hues, beautiful skin tones, So don't ever feel like you're trying to be like somebody. Because you could always point to on this globe where people with the same phenotype as you look like what they say you're trying to be like them. Always remember that. There's always somebody on this globe that's the original people that have everything. And wigs, come on, man. Now, y'all do be getting a little excessive when y'all wearing these red shits and all of that. It could get a little, when you got rainbow shit and all that, but do what you do. When we start judging people by their hair and, you could look at this later, the mystery of the Melanesian people, the black people with blonde hair. You could look that up later on. You could check that out on your time. But it exists. Here, it was something else I wanted to show y'all really quick, and I can't remember what it was. I'm a little pissed off too because I'm in the I'm fasting too, so it should make you fucking mad. This is the first day too. So damn, it's something that I wanted to show y'all. Had something to do with we have people around the world that have blue eyes. These twin girls are older now too. Look at them. They mother. It's not always contacts. And they're not always got European in them somewhere. Let me see. Damn, what it was something. I forgot to say something. When you fasting, you won't be all that happy too. Fucking popcorn be calling me and shit. I got some hummus. So I can only eat. I'm done. And it's something that I wanted to show you. Can't think. Something I wanted to show y'all. But I can't remember right now. I can't remember. But shout out to y'all. Yeah, I can't concentrate. I don't like you stay on popcorn, try Garrett Chicago blend. Isn't Chicago just cheese and caramel and cheese popcorn? Yeah. It's a little difficult. That caramel and cheese shit. But I just gotta reset my whole shit. I gotta reset, how I'm thinking, what I'm thinking. Really based on what you eat is your energy for the day. So I actually ate real food today. I had quesadillas, homemade. I had pineapples. I eat pineapples like every day. I love pineapples. I had quesadillas today. And for dinner, I had a banana and some dates. I wasn't really hungry. And that's it. I'm not eating nothing till tomorrow morning. But I'm eating regular, but I'm going to have a cutoff time. And again, I'm just trying to cleanse myself from anything that I'm ingesting that could be fucking with me. I don't have any breakouts. I don't have any, thing, but I have to get shit out. literally. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, be very, very hydrated, and relax a little bit more, not be so uptight about what's going on, because there's a lot of bullshit. And it is something that I did want to talk about, but I think I'm gonna do it on another show. And it had a lot to do with creativity. Nah, Walter White, the pineapple chunks from Walmart is trash. The best pineapple chunks might be Kroger, man. In the South, Kroger pineapple chunks is everything. Shit is everything. But you gotta take time out to wean yourself off of stuff and do different things, and then you could go back to it. I could go back to eating whatever, but more fruit, more vegetables, and like I said, I just more me preparing food and cooking. But yo, man, that's my time. I ain't really mean to go on no rant, but I had to do that, man, because I get tired of seeing that. And when you in a position, the space that I'm in, you see it's a lot of same regurgitated shit. Nobody don't be correcting it. And people sit there, yeah, don't idolize celebrities. And fuck out of here. And then they'll try to tell you about, their doctrine and how they idolize. And they be the lusty, nasty niggas. So what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to cut the pineapple myself too, but that core, I ain't gonna front. I munch on that core a little bit too. No, I do eat real pineapple. I don't eat pineapple from the can. I eat pineapple that's cut, but I just let them cut it. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat dole from the can or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I eat pineapple that's already cut. I don't eat really shit from the can. And even when I eat vegetables and shit, they be frozen. Kroger's is crack. And Publix always got a sale too. They be like pineapples, buy one, get one free. And what I seen with Publix, when they do buy one, get one free, if you buy one, it's half price. So if you see buy one, get one free, if you drink one, I'm thinking about my drink. If you eat one, I'm not a vegan at all. I love chicken. Let me tell you why I'm not a vegan. Because I like blood. I'm a warrior. Okay? You can't claim you know warrior and you want to kick some ass and you scared of blood, or you think animals are cute and they shouldn't die. No. Animals are here. Fuck them. They ain't domesticated dog or a cat, whatever the case may be. Whatever. I ain't eating no dogs and cats. But what I'm not doing is fucking being around chickens and they walking around clucking them. Leave the chickens alone. No. Them motherfuckers is made to be fried, plucked, and all that shit. I like blood. Warriors will go out there and hunt. Hunting alone is a skill, and it take a lot of strategy, and it's something about it that has something to do with manhood. Just like it's a rite of passage for a man to teach his child, his son, how to hunt. Whether it's fishing, whether it's deer hunting, that shit is real. A nigga teaching your kid to pick leaves, you might end up like Denzel or Meek. Can't be teaching niggas to pick no leaves. Although plants are very important. But I like motherfucking flesh animals. So you'll have people, they this, they that, and this person said, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm going to do what work for me. And when I feel like I might have too much of something, I'll fast and let it all go. That's what it's all about. But you be having people trying to tell you, when I try a vegan meal, I mean a vegan meal is just something with no meat. But I'm not, listen, beautifully balanced. I don't know if you've been here since the beginning, but I'm going to tell you something. You can never give me something that says cheese and it didn't come from a titty. It is cashews or whatever other nut paws that you used. But if it ain't come from no titty, it ain't cheese. See, one thing I'm not going to do is deceive myself. And when you deal with the vegan food, some of that shit be processed, over-processed. And when you read it, it's very, very high in sodium and all different preservatives and all types of shit. So I'm not doing that. Don't start me on that vegan shit because they know I go crazy. They know I go fucking crazy. I've done whole shows, but I'll try anything. You know what I'm saying? I'll try anything. No, I said the supermarkets in the South got better produce than anywhere in New York. So sometimes even when you go to Trader Joe's and shit, you could get some fucked up apples or something like that. I brought shit back. Yeah, niggas be like, this is vegan cheese. Who titties it come from? Cashews ain't got no titties. Cheese come from titty. So this is vegan cheese. This is vegan chicken. No. It is goddamn mushroom. So get the fuck out of it. I don't even eat steak. So why would you say I eat bloody steak? But I know you never been here before. You probably trying to troll because y'all niggas be weird. Pocket pool playing, no pussy getting ass niggas. So you think you could just come here and play with a real nigga like me. And you're going to get defeated every time. I don't even eat steak. So fuck out of here. But you could be doing anything in the world. But you'll come here and play with a real nigga like me. And you're going to lose every time. You're never going to win. I don't even eat steak at all. I don't even eat red meat at all. Because it doesn't agree with my body. That's it. But when I ate steak, I made a mean steak, especially steak off the grill with some barbecue sauce on it. But just think about the psychology of an individual. I don't watch people I don't like. Damn sure not leaving nothing in the chat. Because I come as myself. I don't come as an alias. I don't have burner accounts and different phones and all that to talk shit to people. I come as myself. I'm me. I walk in a room as me. I leave as me. So if you're an individual that's going to make a different account and a different screen name to fuck with people, you got mental health issues. Seriously. I will never be nobody else but me. I'm not going to make a name to go say something to somebody that I don't like and troll them and live shit. That's that shit right now. Y'all niggas is crazy. But I get it, though. Y'all are socially awkward. I'm a dude from Brooklyn. I done seen it all, been around it all. The big lights and the Manhattan don't even mean nothing to me. I know some of y'all are in rural places where you never even seen a fucking tall building before unless you went downtown somewhere. That shit is all over where I'm at. I don't play weird games with people. People I don't fuck with, I just stay away from. Or I don't enjoy their content. I'm not going in their chat to say nothing because my name is always going to say Doggie Diamonds or Doggie Diamonds TV. I'm never going to be nobody else. I don't impersonate. I don't have backup names. I don't have other names. I don't play with people. And that's y'all problem now. That's why y'all be getting kicked in y'all ass because y'all be playing and nobody is playing. Did you notice that people are getting their ass whooped at a high rate because nobody is playing? But y'all keep playing. Y'all be conflating the internet with real life. And you take that playing shit outside, somebody gonna kick you square off in your ass. I'm just telling you. I don't play like that. It's embarrassing. No women are gonna respect you. No women are going to respect a troll or somebody who's creating screen names and aliases to play with other men. No women don't respect that. Women want men. And that's why a lot of shit be fucked up too, because a lot of y'all dudes be weird. What the hell happened to y'all? What happened? What happened to black manhood? Y'all succumbing to everything. This is what the show was about. Y'all succumbing to everything, and there's really no win in it. What did you get? You get a sticker, like when you voted? I ain't even in alpha, beta, none of that shit, because all of that shit is Greek and Roman, and that's still fun boy lingo. Straight like that. So for me, I'm just on man time. I don't play with niggas. I just don't. Do what they do. I don't play with niggas. I don't enjoy your content. Fine. But it's just weird how y'all carry yourself. Y'all the most pocketbook wearing junkies, always around each other with no shirt on. Not a female in sight. And then when you do have a female, you treat her bad, but your homie is, you have your best friends. If your best friend ain't your goddamn your mate, then what is? Women first. To me, my best friend will be my wife, not some man. So y'all just, I don't get it. That's why I don't relate to y'all. They got channels where you got niggas just like y'all. You could fit right in. I'm telling you. You could fit right in with them. Me, just don't fuck with me. Seriously. I'm not your type of individual. Y'all just weird. I don't even hang around a bunch of men. I just don't follow nobody. I don't even listen to nobody. If motherfuckers not being productive, what I look like being around a bunch of non-productive ass people? The conversation when you around manhood is different. That's how I know y'all don't be around men. The conversation is different. You start talking about fucking colognes. You start talking about fucking, yo, you seen this brush? Yo, I seen this fly-ass pea coat. You start talking about barbershops. You start talking about shit that men talk about. Working out. You start talking about getting money. You start talking about man shit. See, we got to talk about certain shit because this is a whole, male and female. But when I speak from its point of correction. But yeah, you start talking about suits, credit, savings, more bread, going to get your goddamn car service. I don't know what y'all be talking about, but if y'all have fucking time to play, the same time that you play, the same time that you think you trolling me and fucking with me, if you take that same 20 minutes that you took to log on and play with me and implement it in your plan, you might be unstoppable. That's why so many of y'all ain't shit, because you think you're knocking me. You think you're going to stop me. You're not. So just stop. Just stop. I don't have time to fuck with nobody because I'm too busy working on me all the time. Sometimes I don't even want to go live because it's fucking with my gym time. It's fucking with me sitting in my sauna. It's fucking with me chilling. So I be damned if I take the time out of my day to go on the internet and fucking troll people. I do this shit for a living. Been doing it. I'm not no new jack. I'm not somebody who just sit on there and set up a phone and talk shit. No, this is production here. It's different. And I'm one of the first, so I'm qualified. But if you take the time that you take thinking that you're making a change or you're being funny, put that shit into yourself. Put it in your children. It's a certain time. Did you read them a book today? Did you check their homework? Did you ask them how his school was? Did you sleep with your wife? When the last time your wife gave you some box? Because y'all be playing. Nobody fucking playing. Did you read? But y'all be quick to be on here telling me about the Most High and all this shit, and you playing on the fucking internet. So when do you implement your plan with you? Because I got my shit together. Trust me. You ain't knocking me off my pivot ever. You keep trying. That's what you choose to do. I know what the fuck I'm doing. So that's the shit that I don't understand. How you would take your time and fuck with somebody who you can't fuck with. Many have tried, many have failed. And it's going to be like that. The only thing that could fuck up anything is me. Too disciplined, too connected, and too wise to fuck my shit up. So how am I going to let somebody else do it? You cannot persuade me. You can't persuade me to do nothing. Stupid. You can't even just persuade me to do something that you think is good that you don't do. A bunch of not leading by example ass niggas that always got something to say. That's all I be seeing. Y'all still be in the barbershop talking about who got more money, Hov or you don't even go to the barbershop. You sit between dude legs and let them play in your hair. You don't even do man shit. You can't even do 10 push-ups or a pull-up. I be on the phone with sociopaths, people that I know harm people, and I could bring out take the stick. They could throw the savage away because they know when they talking to me, they gonna talk the man shit. Didn't I just tell you I was talking to two of my brothers in prison, Sherm the Worm and TD? Both of them been in prison over 20 years. And all they saying, yo, we proud of you, bro. This, that, and the third. You think I'm going to get on the phone and ask them about who's a snitch and who they cut? All I'm saying is, yo, bro, I'm out here doing this, that, and the third. They're in there. All I could do is talk to them about grown man shit. I'm not a prisoner. I'm not that. So why would I speak their language? I'm trying to tell them, yo, it's some shit going on out here that I need y'all out here for. Giving dudes something to look forward to. That's what this shit is about. That's what you do for the children. But instead of y'all saying we idolizing people, no, we need more people we could be proud of. I just so happen to be somebody that people are proud of. Don't get mad at me. Why don't you work on your shit? Get your skin right. Brush your motherfucking teeth. Lose some fucking weight. Gain some weight. Wash your ass. Work harder. Pick up an extra shift. But you rather be on the internet fucking with me. And you're going to lose. I'm telling you, you already lost. I already won. I do what the fuck I want. Come and go as I please. It's a freedom in that. It's a freedom in being able to think for yourself. It's a freedom in that. To be able to think for yourself is a freedom. Being able to speak for yourself is a freedom. Being able to go where you want, to and fro, is a freedom. Nobody can tell me when I got to go to fucking break, when I got to come in, when I got to, and respect to those who do, because it's a big discipline in that as well. But you know you don't have free time to bullshit, and you're definitely not going to take the time that you have the free to fuck with people. You're going to take free time for yourself. When the last time some of y'all niggas meditated? Or just chilled out? You don't, because you are people who just want to cause a ruckus because you hate yourself and you hate your fucking life. So all you do is go around fucking with people. That's what you do. You ain't stopped nobody yet. You ain't stopped nobody yet. You know what I'm saying? But y'all always talking about this, you know the fucking moon, you know everything. And I'm going to tell you like my cousin Tad told you. If what you know does not change your situation, you don't know shit. Everything that I acquired, all the knowledge I acquired is applied in my everyday life. It's going to be applied tomorrow. It was applied in my past, and it's applied in everything that you see. So, you're always trying to tell somebody shit. Always thinking you dropping a jewel or some shit. If what you know cannot change your life, then you don't know shit. What I know changes my life every day. Information that I acquire helps me every day. So keep fucking with people. Y'all are needed though. You know what happens? It happens. But I'm here though. What I'm going to do though is I'm leaving here. I'm gonna probably take maybe like a few minute break. Then I'm going to the Interlude TV. Gotta start putting out content over there. And I got a topic that I want to talk about. So I'm going over there maybe like 11. For sure I'm going over there at 11. Just allow me to drink something because I sat here for 2 hours and ain't drink shit. But just allow me to drink something. And just make sure I got my cognitive skills together and shit. So I'm gonna drink some water. And I'm going over to Interlude TV. And if you're not subscribed to the Interlude TV, subscribe there. I'm going live over there. Haven't been there in a long time. But I'm going to start doing 2 shows. So, yeah, going to the Interlude TV about 11. Not going to stay long, but I'm going over there definitely. And I'll meet y'all over there. So, as always, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Until next time, I will holla. But I'm going over to the Interlude TV. Make sure you join me over there. Yes, later on. Peace.